Hi guys, welcome to the channel of love. I could hear sirens outside. There is a dark cloud coming overhead and I feel drawn to do a reading. Okay, another reading. We have the Druidcraft Tarot. We'll start with these cards. We'll see what message wants to come through. Okay, the Druidcraft Tarot. The Prince of Wands. The Star. The Seven of Cups in reverse. The Lovers in reverse. And the King of Swords in reverse. Well, I feel as if this is his lover. He's also a lover, but that's his lover. And there they are, upside down. We have Seven of Cups here about making a decision. It looks like he's just in an illusion there. And then the King of Swords, where you can see he's been having a long think. But the middle of this spread is the Prince of Wands. And when I was shuffling the cards, I was going to say, let's see what message I can channel through these, but we're not. We're going to read the messages because I chose not to use the word channeled. This is just a nice straightforward message. Okay, so let's start with the Prince of Wands in the middle there. Passionate, eager, rebellious. Enthusiasm for new ideas, enjoying travel and adventure. Releasing, is that how I say that? Releasing, doesn't sound right. Does it say releasing? Does it just say releasing? It doesn't. Let me just see how we pronounce this word. Seriously? Seriously. How do I spell it? I think it says relishing. Relishing challenges and meeting new people. I need to work on reliability, attention to detail, commitment. May indicate moving house, putting ideas into action or meeting interesting people. Okay, but it's all pointing towards that star energy here. So let's read about the star. Relishing. It's just too funny. Okay, the star energy. The message, inner and outer are connected in perfect harmony. All you need to do is be. Intuition flows like a bright stream. Keywords, intuition. So have a look at this card now. Keywords, intuition, hope, optimism, healing, openness, calm, bright prospects. The meaning, confidence and tranquility. You may develop a calm, clear confidence in the future. If you are in need of healing, you may find it helpful to tune in regularly to the star's bright yet tranquil energy. Inner feelings of positive self-esteem, well-being and vitality. Inspiration. You may be the recipient of much love at this time. Nakedness, simplicity, naturalness, freedom, authenticity. Okay. Well, before we go any further, let me just have a look into these two cards a bit more, because I've picked up the energy and it's been stated here, this masculine, if you could tap into this star energy, let me just read that to you. If you are in need of healing, you may find it helpful to tune in regularly to the star's bright yet tranquil energy. And I feel that's the Divine Feminine's energy. And I've been on 3 times today with a reading. My belly is a rumbling, so we're hungry. We're hungry to know more. So I do have, and I haven't realised that I've popped the Druidcraft Tarot on top of the Divine Feminine's deck here. So let's have a look at the energy of the Divine Feminine here. And then we'll move over to that 7 of Cups in reverse. So when your soul selects her card, it's what version of the Divine Feminine are we seeking? Mary of Nazareth, the Mother of God. I am blessed. My courage gives birth to the divine. Oh, look at this. The Mother of God. Mary of Nazareth. Let's see the message. Page number 5. Would you like to read who she is? Before we read why your soul selected her card. Mary of Nazareth represents the profound spiritual and creative power we all possess. Mary, or Miriam in Hebrew, was the 1st century Galilean Jewish woman from Nazareth, who is one of the most crucial figures in the Christian tradition for having given birth to Jesus Christ. Mary has been venerated since the inception of Christianity and also holds a revered position in Islam. Her many names include Saint Mary, Virgin Mary, Queen of Heaven, Our Lady of the Angels. You like that one? Our Lady of the Angels, Our Lady of Good Counsel, Our Lady Undoer of Knots, She Who Confirms the Truth, the Theotokos, which means God-bearer or Mother of God. The Gospel of Luke relates that when Mary was engaged to Joseph, the Archangel Gabriel visited her. Gabriel announced, "What joy! Do not be afraid, Mary, for you have found favour with God." The angel then said, "The Holy Spirit will descend on you, and the power of the Most High will overshadow you, and therefore the child will be called Holy and Son of God." And Mary responds, "Let it be with me as you have said." Mary is present throughout her son's ministry. When he appears at the temple at age 12 and declares that it is his true home, when he turns water to wine at the wedding in Cana, and when he's crucified, she is said to have remained at his side along with Mary Magdalene. She personifies the steadfast and unconditional love of the archetypal mother. The title Mother of God, or Theotokos, was recognised at the Council of Ephesus in 431 CE, and best captures the power of her yes to the angel Gabriel. Her hands, not her hands, he hands her a lily in the Annunciation to symbolise the Trinity and to honour the fact that without her yes, the Christian story could not have unfolded. So when your soul selects her card, I've always imagined that Mary was terrified to hear an angel loudly announcing that she was meant to be the mother of God. Her surrender to Gabriel's words feels so courageous and too unacknowledged. Mary has no idea what she will have to meet with, what will be asked of her, or what this love for her son will put her through. But she says yes, nonetheless, so that she can be in service of the divine. Mary's acceptance of her role has been in the shadow of the Christian story, uncelebrated, because she is seen as so divine. But she was human too. She could have said no. Her courage could have faltered, but she aligned with the light. She heard Gabriel's words, "Be not afraid," and allowed the divine story to work through her life. And she let joy dictate her response. Mary leads us to trust that we can say yes to what feels light. It doesn't have to make sense or work with the timeline the ego has mapped out for us. In the midst of our ordinary, everyday lives, we can say yes to the angel who greets us in the space of our heart and let the energy of joy give birth to the divine through us. The soul voice meditation, am I in service to the light within me? And the intention, I am blessed, my courage gives birth to the divine. So let's take a look at that Seven of Cups in reverse. And see, can you see that card? You can, but there's a couple of cards here. We're having a look at this card now. Excuse me. We have a little bit of coffee left. Cheers. The Seven of Cups in reverse. Making a mature decision not to satisfy your immediate desires, but to work towards a goal that will bring rewards later. Losing touch with reality, realistic plans based on common sense, and a clear vision of the goal. Okay. So I want to go over to the Lovers now, that is in reverse. And then we shall find out what that King of Swords is thinking. Jealousy, indecision, destructive love, romantic problems, separation. A disturbed relationship, destructive love or difficult marriage, romantic or sexual problems, romantic immaturity, separation from a loved one, or unrequited love, a union of souls that can only exist in the inner world, the inability to choose between lovers. My throat is so dramatically, as if like we're trying to stop those words from coming out. The whole energy, what's coming through is the impossible made possible. This masculine's having doubts. You can feel the union at a soul level, but a union of souls that can only exist in the inner world. But there is this energy of wanting to be like inside each other. Okay. Anyway. I'd focus more on this energy, but this energy is present. Let's just see what it says. Okay. A union of souls that can only exist in the inner world, the inability to choose between lovers, general indecisiveness or the risk of bad choices being made. Okay, so we're trying to make a mature decision here. King of Swords in reverse. The corrupt and heartless use of power, an unscrupulous person who deliberately withholds information from you, communicating in a hurtful, scheming or slanderous manner, negative financial or legal advice, dissatisfaction with authoritarianism, resulting in militancy or political protest. I don't really understand that kind of language. Okay, I speak the language of love. The language of lovers. Okay, that's really interesting. We will get some messages from your angels. Let's have a look at the bottom of the deck. Princess of Wands. That's where he's going. The look of love. The prince is going to the princess here. Enthusiastic. Okay. Enthusiastic, energetic, inventive. Your outgoing side. A dynamic person who will inspire your involvement in creative projects and initial interests in a project or relationship. A communication relating to the beginning of an adventure. Of a venture. A faster pace of life. I like this. I like this faster pace of life. Let's get a message from your angels then. And then we should tap into your sacred spirit and get a message for you from now. Okay, let's have a look at a message from your angels. New romance, Chantel. New romance is imminent, either with a newcomer or through reignited passion in your existing relationship. Be open to giving and receiving love. There you have it. Whoa, makes me wanna dance. Whoa, it's a new romance. Whoa, I look into your eyes. Whoa, best years of our life. Yeah. Are you ready for the best years of our life? Bring it on. Okay, let's finish with a sacred spirit reading card. Spiritual guidance for your life journey. Spirit messages, observe limitations. What's holding you back? Spirit messages, observe limitations, card number 34. I feel like I could sit here and talk to you all day long. That's just the energy. Observe limitations, reflect and adapt to your surroundings. The beautiful hovering hummingbird is a positive animal totem. Its simplicity and seemingly effortless glide across flower beds, across flower gardens, reminds us to take things slowly. Often believed to float between realms, hummingbirds are light bringers. Their healing hum encourages you to open your heart to receive love in your life. The hummingbird can travel large distances despite its small size and has the ability to fly backwards, reminding us that no matter where we are in life, we can always take a few steps back and try again. Being willing to step back and see things differently in order to take in the sweetness of life is all a part of the hummingbird's blessing. The hovering wings of the hummingbird move in an infinite loop, the figure 8 pattern, the symbol defined as an unending sequence. This powerful symbol represents endlessness, the infinite life of the spirit. Right now, you have spirit guiding you. There are many messages around you that are waiting to be acknowledged. Pay attention to specific encounters, as these special messages will bring confirmation from the spirit realm. Know that right now you are being visited by past loved ones. They are asking you to be observant of the signs they are sending you on a daily basis. Be aware of these moments as your mind wanders to nostalgic memories from the past. You may be visited by loved ones while you are lucid dreaming. Keep a handy journal next to your sleeping space so you can record these moments immediately. Please acknowledge these signs and communication with love and gratitude, as it takes a great deal of energy for these special encounters. The beautiful hum of the hummingbird inspires magic and joy to those that witness these joyful encounters. If you witness the flight of the hummingbird, know that luck and positivity is on its way. The shadow aspect, creating complications, over analytical. I felt these two cards here were over analytical in their reverse position to this one. I think we can just leave that like that. And your affirmation: I am ready to receive confirmation from my spiritual team now. Pages 76 and 77, and we shall finish with a message from the Mother Mary, Mary of Nazareth, Mother of God, the Mother of God. That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. Look for the messages. I feel very drawn to bring through messages today. Easily. Okay. Whoa. Let me shuffle them first, please. Nearly had a handful of messages. Okay. I've got the card, thank you. Our Lady who gives peace. Card number 34. Can you see the card over there? You can. Our Lady who gives peace. Peace on earth. Can it be? Ah, the impossible. What you deem to be impossible becomes the I'm possible. 32. You have been holding onto a deep concern, and I ask you to hand it over to me now. allow me to offer you a gift in exchange for your devotion and trust. I offer you the gift of peace. Peace that all is now resolved. Peace that the material situation is flowing towards perfect completion. My peace be with you now, my child. Handing over a concern to the Divine Mother can sound easier in theory than how it is experienced in practice. We might think that we are handing something over, but if we are worrying about it again in 5 minutes or 5 days, then we have taken it back again. Handing something over means a complete and utter letting go, a surrender of attachment to the outcome, and a willingness to trust that what is meant to be will be. It is based on an acceptance that the Divine wants the best for us, and that whatever happens will best serve us, irrespective of whether we are initially thrilled or initially disappointed in the result. I can thrill my throat. Becoming blocked again. Okay. Let's have some more coffee. Handing something over means a complete and utter letting go, a surrender of attachment to the outcome, and a willingness to trust that what is meant to be will be. It is based on an acceptance that the Divine wants the best for us, and that whatever happens will best serve us, irrespective of whether we are initially thrilled or initially disappointed in the result. We can ask for what we want with great passionate enthusiasm, and then ask that what we are given serves us best. When we pray in this way, we allow the Divine to present us with opportunities and solutions that will supersede any concepts we could have come up with on our own. We allow the Divine brilliance to be. Mother Mary can bring us a gift of inner peace when we approach our spiritual life in this way. That doesn't mean we don't care, that we check out of our relationships and our world. It means that we are blessed with an ability to accept what is and to relax in trust of what is yet to be. We put in our effort and our prayer, and then we let go. The gift of peace comes as a sign that we have indeed let go. We are just allowing life to be. In times of great spiritual growth, there is near constant uncertainty. So that's okay, because that's what I was picking up, that underlying energy of uncertainty. It feels like, well, like they said, in times of great spiritual growth, there is near constant uncertainty. A seemingly endless process of transition can be experienced if you are on an accelerated spiritual path this lifetime, which is highly likely to be the case as you are attracted to this oracle deck, which resonates at such a vibration. Well, this is the Mother Mary oracle deck, and that there is Mary of Nazareth, and that looks like Mary of Nazareth also here, the Princess of Wands. It is a precious resource to be able to find a place of peace that doesn't stop us from growing, but empowers us to relax and trust with contentment in our process, even when our process is one of great tests or challenges. Mother Mary comes to you through this oracle with a message to be heeded. You are either in a situation now where you feel tested and challenged and are uncertain as to whether or not you should be worried, or you are going to have an issue that comes to head soon, which may feel challenging to you. Do not fear. She says this: I am with you. I am your cloak of protection and the eye in your heart that shows you the way through. Trust me and allow me to bring you peace. From that peaceful place within, you will be able to make choices that help you greatly. You will be inspired by the inner guidance from the Divine Mother, which flows more easily into your peaceful mind. Do not worry if you do not see a way forward at the moment. That is a question of timing only. At the right time, nudges are given and a way forward becomes visible. If you cannot see a solution right now, that does not mean that there is no solution. It simply means that the threads of the situation or issue are still being unknotted. Have you ever tried to quickly unpick a knot? In a hurried fashion, the threads can become tighter. In a relaxed fashion, they can easily and instantly unravel. With the gift of peace, your life may seem to slow down, but the resolution of problems will quicken. Open to her gift of peace and experience this for yourself, beloved. Now, Mary of Nazareth, one of her other names was the Lady of Unknotters, the lady who could unknot the knots. What a beautiful message. And the reading that we had earlier on was, we had the Cloak of Christ from the Rumi deck. Well, let's do this healing process and affirmation, and we shall leave it there for the moment. Sense yourself standing on a clear, bright day in a beautiful place in nature. As you explore this place in nature, you find a woman in long white robes holding out her hands. As you move closer, you notice that she is smiling at you, and as you look down at her hands, white roses appear. She asks you what is troubling you. Tell her. If you are not sure, tell her that. You then say, Mother Mary, who loves me unconditionally, please help me now. I hand over my problems to you and ask for peace. Help me know when to act and when to wait, and help me find the best way through this situation. Thank you. She smiles at you and gently raises her hands until white rose petals cascade around you, slowly fall into the ground around your feet, perfuming the air with soft fragrance. See, sense or feel or smell the descending petals around you and at your feet. Stay with that sensation, strong or subtle, for several long, slow breaths. If you can, sense her peace in your heart and know that she has taken your troubles and is gifting you with a solution which will manifest itself in your life in the perfect time and the perfect way. Finish your healing with this affirmation. The peace of the Mother fills my heart as I let go into her endless genius and grace. Thank you for your time, and I will speak to you soon. Take care, much love. Bye for now.